What up, my goons and my goonettes? This your boy Hyphdaddy. I welcome y'all motherfuckers to Goon Vizion. I guess this is gonna be episode motherfucking 1, huh? This is that show where we talk about anything, everything, all the time. We ain't gonna be in the same. It ain't gonna be in the same location all the time. You know what I'm saying? But first off, I'm gonna shout out to my motherfucking boys. What up, Deranged Mindz? What's good, Big Z? The motherfucking savage. What's good? Body Bag. What's up, baby? Representing that Tucson. Big Z representing PA. You got my boy Frost. What's good, baby? We know you representing the PA down there too. I'm repping that New York. That's a big shout out to my boys, my motherfucking #1 Goonies. Yeah. I'd like to send another shout out to all the artists that we've even worked with and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that go from, even if you like them, if you don't, it don't fucking matter. Shout out to any of the horror flick artists. What up? Shout out to my boy Wicked Low and shit. What's goody? Shout out to, god damn. It's just so motherfucking many. I do an RIP to my boy Reggie Ray. May he rest in peace. But let me take a sip of this bitch right here real quick. Oh shit. God damn, this that motherfucking hen dog. That shit reminds me right there. I'd have made a track, and me and Z made a track way back in the day and shit. I'm gonna say way back, a few years back. And I did a track and shit that was started and shit in probably like 2011 and shit. And I called it Henny because I was about drunk as a bitch that night and shit. You know, if you're an artist, you already know you have those late nights where you either high as a bitch or high and drunk, you know, either or, and you just have to jump on the mic and shit. So that was one of them nights and shit. And so I carried this track and shit with me for maybe about 2 years with just one verse on it and shit. Then when I hooked up with Z and shit, at the time he was going by the name Big Nasty. So he changed that up because motherfuckers was out there saying, oh yeah, this motherfucking name is Big Nazi or some bullshit like that. You know, fuck them and shit. They can fucking all eat ass and lick a dick. Most likely a sick one. You know, but yeah, I did this track and shit. I did that track and, you know, basically I presented it to him and shit and asked me if he wanted to hop on. I was waiting for my cousin to get on, but he had just so much other stuff he was going on with and just couldn't squeeze the time to do the track and shit. So it became a New York PA flavor, you know what I mean? It was called Henny and shit. I'm gonna pull this bitch up in the archives real quick. Get this motherfucker rolling and shit. This is this track is actually on me and Z's first mixtape and shit, mix CD. Hold on, don't mind me. Hey, if y'all some smokers out there, which hopefully y'all is, hey, smoke and toke, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Smoke while you watch this bitch, because I'm most likely gonna be smoking during it, you know, so motherfucking join with me, just make a big ass worldwide fucking session. Yeah, bitch. And I found that motherfucker, so Y'all let me know what y'all think of this shit. Jip. I'll be back, right back, niggas.
Hyphdaddy. Going fanatic. Loose animals. I'm a goon, the black baboon. I'm in the room. Watch out for the smoke. I'm like a ghost, nigga. Beetlejuice, the one with the most, nigga. I'm gonna get hung from coast to coast, nigga. My collar, I'm gonna boast, nigga. Smoke more weed, more than the most, nigga. Hell yeah, I'm casual, like a fucking dress shirt. I love the way it smells, and I love the way it make me hurt. Always got me hold in this tight grip. What you wanna do? I got this fat lip from the fat split that I'm smoking. Me and my boys, we be talking, twerking, putting my hands up in the dirt and trying to get this money fast, bagging shit up. What you wanna do? Because we always know what's up. We on top of our game and never gonna be ashamed. Cause you know, nigga, cause ain't a damn thing changed. That honey, it's that black man nigga juice honey. That's always got me loose honey. Got me feeling insane honey. Got me grabbing on my damn brain honey. It's that black man nigga juice honey. Always got me feeling loose honey. Got a nigga going insane honey. Got me always grabbing on my brain honey. Deranged Mindz, motherfuckers, deranged minds. They hating got me twisted, they finally got me lifted. Order cup, more brown, damn gifted. One hand, two hand, three hand, four. 2, 3 shots, round up in the door. Sit down, straight to VIP, VIP. Hyphdaddy, get up, yeah, run squad.
Do the job. It's that black man nigga juice honey. Always got me feeling loose honey. Got a nigga going insane honey. Got me always grabbing on my brain honey. Motherfucker, yeah. That shit right there make a nigga reminisce off some shit. Pretty sure y'all got some songs out there, you know what I'm saying, that y'all ain't heard in a while and shit, and that bitch come on the radio or some shit, or somebody play that bitch on a CD or something, or, you know, whatever, USB drive, whatever. And you're like, oh shit, hey, that shit make you kick back and start thinking about some shit, right? Yeah, I got quite a few songs like that. Oh shit, bitch. Yeah. But yeah. My emblems right here. This bitch is dope as fuck. I'll tell y'all where y'all can get them from. Go and holler at my boy motherfucking Boris. Motherfucking Facebook. Boris. My boy do some top notch shit. I love his work. He'll send you a little picture of how it's gonna look before he even start cutting. If you want to make some changes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Make some changes and shit. You know, do what you gotta do. I see y'all back there looking at this motherfucking bowl collection, right? Yeah. They, you know, I get them when I get them. Yeah, y'all probably wondering like, oh shit, why the fuck you keep looking up? Well, I got this big ass fucking screen up here and shit, little 32 and shit up here, and I'm also been at the same time fucking with some other shit. You know what I'm saying? While we're talking and shit. But we got this thing coming up and shit called Pop Fest 3. Shout out to all my people up around Pop TV. What's good, baby? Goon Vizion and DMI says, what's good, fam? Yeah, we gonna be at Pop Fest and shit. That's gonna be in Clifton Springs, y'all. If y'all haven't seen the shit on Facebook, you know, it's about posted all over the place and shit. So, you know, come out there and see us perform. It's a whole bunch of other artists and shit that's gonna be performing and shit. The shit's gonna be fucking lit, man. Shit, it's gonna be real lit. Besides us, I'm gonna name off a couple artists. Yeah, I can name off a couple artists and shit that's gonna be there. I mean, you got fucking Spunk Killer G gonna be there. Well, I mean, Spunk Killer gonna be there. Nemesis Poe, we done did some work with him. Straight fire. I'm looking at the flyer here because there's a lot of names on here. I mean, we got Young Sleep, we got Lungs, we got Street the Villain, Nex, K-Dare, shit, Blood Brothers, Jeeves. Oh man, we got the Stalkers. So it's you know, it's a lot of names on here, you know what I'm saying? Lungs and shit, you know, Devious T and shit, Travell, Red Eyes, Poetry in Black gonna be up in that bitch. I mean, then you got my boy doing some comedy on that bitch. You know, my boy Dwayne gonna be doing some funny motherfuckers. So y'all need to come and check that shit out. Joseph Roberts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's gonna be awesome. If y'all don't know where it's at and shit, like I said, it's gonna be in Clifton Springs. It's August 23rd through the 25th and shit. That address is 2309 Moberny, MOBURNEY Road, Clifton Springs, New York. And come and see us. It's gonna be lit. Come and see everybody. Come out there, having yourself a good time and shit. You know. Fuck, I mean, damn, it's gonna be fun as a bitch, you know. I just can't wait to perform, you know, because I'm gonna be real wild and shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now before y'all even get there. I'm gonna be off the fucking hook. I'm gonna be wild as fuck. I'm gonna be loud. I'm gonna be screaming in that bitch, you know, shit. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna go back to some of our music and shit, you know. We've been, over these past couple years and shit, we've been doing a lot of shit, dude. A lot of shit. Doing a lot of collabs and stuff like that. And it's just been one big fucking fun ass journey and shit, you know. Real big fun ass journey. Our group done grew, it shrunk, it done grew, it done shrunk. I mean, we done work with people like my boy Nomac, the motherfucking heathen. What's good, baby? You know, he's fire. So if y'all ever get a chance to look him up on Facebook, check him. He's fire. And we even had an awesome, you know what I'm saying, ride with King Rapid. What up, Patty? You know what I'm saying? Another fire ass lyricist. I mean, awesome. I mean, whenever I sent something to him to jump on and shit, I mean, I was never disappointed on what I got back. You know what I mean? We even fuck with some dude named Nob or Knob or whatever the fuck his name is and shit. We fucked with him too and shit, and we had to kick that bitch to the goddamn curb and shit because he was on some old okie shit. So we ain't trying to hear that shit. I mean, we try to make moves and shit, and you want to fuck up. You know, so he got kicked to the motherfucking dirt because he wanted to start Static and shit with someone else in the group, which I think he was only in the group and shit, or how can I say, he was in our group. He wanted to get in our group as a spy. That's what I'm thinking. You know, for another record or another team and shit in PA called a 570 Boys and shit. Some whatever, you know. So him and this dude named Saint, I don't know if y'all ever heard of him and shit or not, but you know, they started some shit, you know, where they wanted to diss us and shit and all that. So that's how that shit went. Then we swooped up Frost, and Frost is fire. I got love for all my goons and shit. Frost is fire. So out of the new people, he's still here, and I'm glad you still here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Stay with the team and shit. You know, 100% brother right there all day. Then we got this one dude named King Cutter. Yeah. Started out okay, you know what I mean? Started out fine, you know. I mean, his style is different, which is all of ours. None of us flow the same and shit. We're all different. We all have our own, you know what I'm saying, our own selves and shit. But eventually shit went sour with him. You know, he wanted to, we had this thing that we call, I know you heard of like the state address, right? Well, we had this shit called a Goon address, which basically states from me and the other co-owner, Z, which basically states how we want our team to be ran. You know what I'm saying? How we gonna run this shit. Because we started it and we want to just keep this good flow going. You know what I mean? So, you know, we had certain things and shit that need to be done, and everyone was to agree on the new protocol. Yeah. So somebody didn't want to agree on the protocol, and we accept easy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, for instance, okay, we stated. So check this: before you put out any music, holler at the top 2 team members, which will be me and Z. Holler at them, let them hear the track and shit, and then, you know, me and him will collab on how it sounds and shit, and the quality and shit. And if something needs to be, you know, touched up as far as quality, we'll ask you, like, hey, you know, this here needs to sound better, and we think we got something that can make it sound better. You know, basically we put our input because we want to put out good shit. You know, we don't want to put out, you know, jacked up shit, you know, distorted and shit like that. We don't want to do none of that. So basically, he didn't want to follow protocol, which is, you know, just do that, dude. You know, let us hear that shit. So he decided, you know, he was gonna put out some shit on the tube and shit, and it just wasn't good quality, and he wanted us to check it out after he posted it, so we pulled that shit off. Told him to pull that shit off. He got pissed off on the first time. So hey, look, dude. So basically, that was a slap in the hand we gave him. So, you know, a little while's down the way, do it again on some other shit, on some other track and shit, and that was put up, and didn't sound that good. So we told him to take it down, and he got hot and shit, got pissed off. And one of our other team members and shit basically said, hey, dude, you know, you got to stop doing that and shit. You know, just send it to these guys first, let them hear it, you know, and make sure that it's to their liking and shit, you know. And we don't twist your arm to make you stay with us, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to bounce out the group and do some solo shit, you know, hey, that's fine and dandy and shit. Fine and dandy. I mean, ain't no, you know, no love lost or nothing like that, you know. You don't diss us, we won't diss you type shit, you know what I mean? So he got really offended and shit by that shit, and he started dogging out another team member. That's just not right. That's just not right. If you saying you gonna be with, if you saying you a part of this team and you 100% part of this team, and then you do some old flippy shady shit like that, you know, not feeling that shit. I have to drink some of this motherfucking Henny and shit because I don't want to get wild out and fuck around and start breaking shit in my goddamn shed thinking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? That black man nigga juice, nigga. So, so he started dissing another team member and shit. Just started, you know, messaging them and talking shit. You know, come on. So, yeah, motherfucker. So after that, yeah, I'm starting to get pumped now. So after that, motherfucking ooh, hold up. Let me put something on and shit, you know, to help calm my nerves and shit while I explain this shit right here. Shit, bitch. All right, I'm gonna pull up some of my own shit just to go ahead and rock off in the background while I chit chat with y'all for a minute. I mean, if y'all don't mind that, you know. All right, cause I don't want to be, you know, losing my mind or nothing and shit on this bitch. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, I own this. So, after he started bad mouthing our boy and shit, it was time to have a discussion with, you know, co-owner, and something had to happen. And what happened is he is no longer with the group. You know, so we let him venture off on his own escapade and shit, and he's with his new crew right now, which is fine and dandy with us. I mean, fine. That's fine. But he just won't and won't stop the fucking bad talking to the other guy, the other two guys now. And one of our guys is, well, and the fucked up part is both of the guys are our speed rappers. And so he badmouthed them, and he already know what the consequences are gonna be with that. Because when he left his previous crew, Earworm, which I talked to Canna and shit and all that about that, you know. What's up, Canna? I'd throw a shout out to you on Goon Vizion too, buddy. What's good? So we wind up doing a diss track on Earworm and shit to back him up because he was part of our crew and shit. And that was even without us even hearing, you know, both sides of the story. So after hearing both sides of the story, a lot of shit didn't add up to what not to what Earworm said, but to what the artist said. So I personally reached out to him, and, you know, like a goon motherfucker I am, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? No biggie. So I got all that shit squashed and shit. They got their beef squashed and shit. I helped get that shit squashed up. And this was after the fact that we done dropped the diss track on them and shit, on him and his crew and shit. So now our belated artists already know what's gonna happen. You about to get that heat. You about to get that goddamn heat on this track. We gonna roast you. I'm sorry, but not really. I'm not sorry. But we gonna roast you, dog. And I want y'all to come to this channel, man. Come to this channel. If y'all guys like some beef tracks or whatever and shit, y'all want to throw us and shit on an email or something that I can play up on here for you. You know what I'm saying? This here's gonna be another plug and shit for all these underground artists out here. Y'all want y'all shit to get put out there more? Email me, and I will definitely play your shit on our show. Definitely. Now, at the end of the show, it will be the email and shit will be up on the credits and shit, either on above this bitch or below this motherfucker. Somewhere it's gonna be motherfucking. It's gonna be there. All right, it's gonna be there. But I mean, as of now, the team is putting some shit together just for him. And I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna like it. And I'm pretty sure nobody in my team fucking cares. But yeah. And on some upcoming, off that note right there, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm about tired of talking about that motherfucker right there. But on another note, I mean, we got some new shit coming out. Frost got a CD coming out. Got some new shit coming out. Z gonna be having some new shit coming out. I'm gonna be having some new shit coming out. Body Bag gonna be having some shit coming out. So I just want y'all to stay tuned and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit is gonna be off the fucking hook. Don't be discouraged and shit, you know what I'm saying, to click on that shit and, listen to our shit and rock it, buy it, download it, bump that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Whatever, just shit. Oh, man. I mean, my Planet of the Goons and shit is just gonna be off the hook and shit. I've been fucking with it. I've been trying to bring it out and shit for some time now, but I've just been doing some finessing with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop an EP first and shit. And I hope y'all like that shit. This right here I got playing in the background is called True Facts and shit. I done did this shit with my boy Triple T. I'm gonna bring that back just a little bit and shit. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here. It's fire. Hyphdaddy and Triple T right here, baby. Turn up!
That every time you try to tell a story, he had to got something better. Oh no, motherfucker, no. Bitch, the shit that I'm talking is true facts, bitch. True motherfucking facts. And you're just rich. Shut your ass up, boy.
It's 420, motherfuckers. 420 is what it said on my computer. Y'all motherfuckers fire up right now with me. Yeah! Get it! True facts.
True facts. Oh yeah, we talking about true facts. Just go sit back, motherfucker, relax. Don't cut me off robbery, sad then you won't be able to contest. Oh get a fucking word edgewise, bitch, that's no lie. Drink that boy, you about to fly. Oh yeah, I'm a 50 fan, gonna come in and rip another green man, that's the truth. If you don't know what you're gonna do, better check your roots. True facts, my nigga. Everyone know about my trigger finger. It's a deer slayer. But who thought it would be a killer? True facts. Gonna tell you one time, I don't lie. Your stories are weak. Why? Your life is great. Makes me wonder if you jealous or gay. Have you ever been laid? I get paid like every day. Triple ways. Got nothing more to say. True facts. Peace.
True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. It's true facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. It's true facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. Oh. True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. True facts, my nigga. Never in the street, kick the dog down with both feet. Didn't give a fuck who seen me. My 9mm you with me. Check around all those goodies in this bitch. Making this nigga feel hood rich. None of my goons you can't call a snitch. You run your mouth, you'll get pistol whipped. Walked out with a grip, handful of yo shit, no money, yeah, up I can little bit. Grab your mama sit on the way, I'm walking out this bitch. Didn't give a fuck though, she felt good. Like butter, I made her melt, bitch. Pull my dick out, then I made her lick the fucking tip of it. 2 stacks, this nigga came up, back on the block, about to roll up. Telling all my goons that I'm glad that y'all fucking came up. 10 ducks full of fire with a hitman that's for hire. Hand to your forehead, salute Hyphdaddy, and call it sire. True facts, my nigga. Never fucking fiction, nigga. True facts, my nigga. Never ever fucking fiction, nigga. It's true facts, my nigga. Never ever fucking fiction, nigga.
Yeah, so I'm back up on this motherfucker here, you know what I'm saying? That was True Facts with me and my boy Triple T and shit. Some shit we did a few years back. You know, hope y'all like that shit. It was a pretty cool track to make and shit. Quite funny. Sitting in my house and shit, and me and him were just, you know, chilling, smoking and shit. And just started playing beats and shit. You know, playing some beats and shit that I had just bought and stuff like that. And we just got in a conversation about, you know, just fake motherfuckers and shit. You know, when you try to tell a story or whatnot, they all of a sudden have a better story that's similar to your shit, but it's more embellished. You know what I mean? So that's where that came from and shit. It was like a spur of the moment type shit and fun to make, you know. Fucking, but like I was saying, yeah, you know, send me y'all shit on the email, man, so I can pump some of y'all shit. I got some shit here too that I know y'all ain't heard and shit, cause I ain't put no shit out. I ain't put this out. I'm not even sure if shit. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I know my cousin put some of this out. This was off of his No Room for Error mix CD and shit. I mean, check out my cousin Walkway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send a shout out to my cousin Walkway. My other little cousins and shit, Rah and man, you know, they on tracks and shit. They doing some music thing now and shit. You know, congrats and shit. Congrats with my little cousin Quee and shit. She doing big things and shit. You know, I'm proud of her and shit. She's making some hot ass fucking tracks. Ill ass shit. But this is one of the tracks that my cousin did. Let's see, the Don't Like track. That was a while ago, a couple years back, maybe like around like 2013ish, something like that. But check this out.
Post up like D12, choking bitches like Spreewell.
Walkway.
Of crazy niggas on rolling deep like Adele. Niggas all on my coattail, yo bitch.
We don't own the rights to this music, but these lyrics is all him, baby.
Like my tell, my rising damn it's like so tragic. That's what I'm doing, but I take it fantastic. Niggas wanna fight, but I tell them man bad. Beats his face into that shit sound plastic. On the big girl box out like a casket. Put his nigga best on the pussy like contraction. So a nigga Weezy about to go and get tatted. Why ain't Weezy about it? Because I'm asthmatic. Married to the game, these other rappers just flirt.
Woo!
Spectators watching as my anger build. Wild child mixing it familiar with drill.
Ooh!
So much medication, I know how heaven feels.
Hear it?
They say came a long shot, so I aim to kill.
Woo!
Sell my soul, join Illuminati, pen a Tommy and these beats are just some Nazi zombies.
Damn. When you said shout out to Night Shift, that was that's a crew and shit that my little cousin shit, Quee and shit, BBNGS. Hey yo, holla at y'all. Woo woo, shout out, Quee. Yeah, but Night Shift was that's who she was rolling with and shit. So he just threw that in there, which is tight as a bitch, yo. I'm not gonna keep y'all up.
What's up with these niggas' jeans? Well, they really tight.
Doing light. You heard that shit? He said whack bars. That's that shit I don't write. Go ahead, walk. Kill, preach to him, walk. Preach to him.
This a blood sport. I feel like Van Damme. Mr. Nice Guy gone. I ain't Jackie Chan. Niggas think they tough. They feel like Superman. But tell me what's Superman to a Super Saiyan.
Woo!
Time and again. Smile in your face like some kind of friend. They came and held you down like an anchor man. Lying niggas getting thrown into a lion den. I got a poison pen. Here's some crazy kids.
York niggas.
Not a game. You can't trade it in. I feel like Buffalo Bill. I get under skin. And my Knicks gonna be fine without that nigga Lynn.
Weapons everywhere.
Almost got him insane. Fuck is they saying? They must be doing some cane. No, I'm not playing. OG told me shoot when they get in your range. Fuck all of their names. Blah, blah. Go for the gold, don't leave no change. Understand? Hey. Riding with my fam and that's full life.
Yeah.
Big bruh into hills that high.
What up, Rowdy?
I'm smoking good and I'm high, right? Puffing on that Jesus, forgetting names. I'm like, hey, you.
Nope. Hey.
I kill beats, I never so white. Whack artists eating first is what I don't like. I said that first verse, and it's alright. Like the Detroit nigga, I had to say it twice. Niggas wasting my time, I tell them pick it up. While these women looking better at every club. Stingy as hell, I won't give a fuck. I'm sober as hell, but I'm very blunt. Take on
What way is fire?
willpower. Hancock in the roof, I got willpower.
Yeah.
Can't break me in music up, that's real sour.
Damn.
My daddy died, but at least I knew my real father.
Yep. That shit is fucking flames, yo. Still to this day, even though he remixed that shit on top of somebody else's beat, that shit is still fire. The lyrics is 100% all there. I'll give you 100% props, 1000% props, cuz Walkway, that shit is fire. Look my little nigga up on motherfucking YouTube, SoundCloud, Facebook, friend him, like him, subscribe, whatever. I mean, it's flame. Check out my cousin too, Quee. You know what I'm saying? BBNGs. Check her out on YouTube. All kind of fucking social medias, audio sites, SoundCloud. You know, whatever. Check her, like her, subscribe to her shit. The videos are off the chain and shit. The lyrics is hot and fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's blood. That's blood family. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a bullet for any one of them motherfuckers right there. But you know, you have to check them. You know what I'm saying? Check them just as much as you check us. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I did a track with Reggie Wayne, R.I.P. Before he passed away and shit, passed on to Gangsta's Paradise, basically. And We'll see if I can find this track and shit. It was called Evolve. I mean, it was fire too. I just gotta find this folder that I put it in. I mean, it's been a minute. Like I said, I keep everything and shit. I try to keep it in order as much as possible. But with projects coming after projects after project after project, you know, sometimes you forget where you put shit. But it's easy to hit that search. Alright, so this was check out Evolve. Like I said, found it. Alright. Y'all let me know. Hold on, let me make sure this is the verse that we all on. Alright, yeah. Alright, okay. That's the track, but here we go. I think this is it. Let me know what y'all think. R.I.P. Reggie Ray.
Sweet as can be, but tonight you have to D.I.P. It's about time to jump in my ride. Goes around town with a dead body sitting by my side. I feel with the bread so bad that I should cry, but instead I got my motor running, fly right by. I want you for the last time. I'm a jealous guy, but you continue to get strange on the side. What happened to our love? Always said it was right or die, but you took my heart, I cut it open and let it
body bag.
You would feel it slide until I caught you with this other guy, and now you about to fucking die. Kill her for below, I'm bringing the pain. I'm putting her in the trunk with this game. I got my pistol and I aim. She will die today. In my hand, we can go joyride, and I start to do you when I'm out riding. Nobody can give me nothing with a riding. I'm not lying. I'm the evil with you, and nothing's better than our bodies intertwined. And I even think our heartbeat keeps unifying. The temperature is rising, you are so fine. Proud that you're mine. I'm the evil with you.
Reggie Ray. Kill it.
Big bitch on the side, cruising the street, turn raw, hanging out. My girl is a zombie, she giving me what I need. Loving my girl with the cold stars, body bully court. She has no soul, your nipples all black and growing black bone. I never have to smack her, she does what she told. Bro, we heading to the studio. Boogeyman bumping in the motherfucking stereo.
Boogeyman.
J middle finger to the po-po, high in the sky. I hang with the dead, yo. Never will you beat me, act like you fucking know. Get your weights coming to rip off your face, so all with the killer as I run this town. Worlds collide, straight out the underground. Step into the darkness and roll with the hellhounds. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Worlds Collide. I know y'all done broke up apart. With heart, y'all motherfuckers still together. Shout out. Deranged Mindz. A little bit more of that DMI touch, that Hyphdaddy flavor. Another shot of Eddie.
Now look where they got you. One time to time. What will I do to you? Fuck around with that bitch nigga. Like some over the music, we can have buttons. Pussy belt only with dead ass passenger. Heard you suffering, it was your Facebook messenger. Nothing left to say, stab twice in your lungs. Fuck my Hyphdaddy, have you speaking in tongues. Time to dump your body and you know what I mean. Smoke a fat blunt, like if I'm in the review. Eyes red green, I'm like, what am I to do? I ain't from the summer to get the fall for sure.
Hey, that shit fire. Hey, that shit just heavy bopping, boy. Yep. Oh shit, my motherfucking Henny almost gone. About to evolve myself another motherfucking bottle.
I wanna evolve with you.
Woo! Motherfucker. I wanna evolve with you. Hey, 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 motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker, motherfucker. Yeah. That track was flame. That track was flame. But I'll play some more. I'll play some more shit. You know what I'm saying? On the next show, next episode. Like I said, it's episode 1. If y'all want me to play y'all shit on our show and shit, I'm just gonna have a segment. It's just gonna be strictly underground, underground playbacks. I might even call the show Underground Playbacks, where all you artists and shit send me y'all tracks and shit, and I'll pump y'all shit over my little YouTube show right here. You know what I'm saying? Goon Vizion. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have a vision for all our goons out there in the underground world. You know what I'm saying? So, at that note, before I go, don't forget to go to Deranged Mindz page on Facebook. Alright, goons and goonettes, check out that motherfucking merch store. Got some ill ass shit. Got some new shit coming on there too and shit. Some new t-shirts from Z, some new t-shirts from Frost, some t-shirts from Body Bag. We're gonna have hats for them 3. You know, 'cause I already got my stuff out there already. We're gonna have hats for them 3 too. I got leggings on that shit for women. I got tote bags on there for y'all ladies. Some little weekend bags. I even got for all y'all families out there with an autistic kid, you know what I'm saying? I got my autistic bag out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, you know, I'm shedding the love too. I'm spreading the love too, you know, because I do have a child that's that has a slight autism also, and we deal with that too. I know it's hard, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I give a shout out to all the parents who's dealing with kids with autistic issues and stuff like that. You know, having your kid, even with them problems, is a definite 100% blessing. So just stick in there. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know things can just get so overwhelming, you know, and basically on a daily basis, it can just be so overwhelming. But, you know, they need you, so don't give up on them. You know, they're going to feed off your strength, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I send mad love to everyone out there with an autistic child. That's just, I mean, it's a real touchy subject. So we might even get on that and stuff on some other episode type note shit too, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to put that out there today. Big shout out to all you parents and shit, you know, mothers, fathers, guardians that's dealing with that's providing. I ain't gonna say dealing with, because that's kind of like retarded. Well, I'm not gonna say retarded, it sounds stupid, excuse my French on the R word on some of y'all. Yeah, I freaking give y'all a huge big ups. I commend you guys, you know, a lot. It's awesome that you guys are still sticking with it. So, you know, they need you, you know, so just be there for them. Things get out of hand, you know, you might have to take a deep breath, go step outside, get some fresh air sometimes. But, you know, you come back and you deal with the situation, and you just show that child that you love them and you're there for them. Right? Real touchy subject for a lot of people. So, on that note, I'm gonna man, I'm gonna end the show on that note. I'm gonna go ahead and I have to play some of my own shit, because I want rights to just about everything I put on this bitch, except for that one track I played with my cousin on the Don't Like shit. But I don't give a fuck. That shit was fire as all hell. So I'm gonna sign off with a track that me and my sister-in-law did. Shout out to TT. What's good? It's your brother-in-law, Hyphdaddy. Shouting at you from Goon Vizion. This track right here is called Bitches and Goons and shit. And with that, I say peace. Have you hiding in case, call you fucking Osama. You're there for me, don't get locked up. Just because it's baby mama, son. They got knocked up. First letter I empty the stash. Went by, my goon came to visit. Fucking y'all just spinning on my pivot. The fucking ending. A whole new beginning. And my goons is plushed. Strapped just in case we get rushed. Keep it 100. No. Hey. Speak a different language, but it all sounds the same to me. Keep my hands dirty, but you're too scared to bang with me. I always keep a ratchet fully loaded real close to me. Yo, y'all can hit us up on Facebook. Check out that Goon Vizion page. Send me some shout outs. I'll send you some shout outs back. Holla at your boy. Check them links out. We out. DMI. Gang. Goon Vizion.